me, I'm poor. And now we have a set of 2 photos.
2 photos. This was a trip that Figsy and Tony Denley and myself made. I was on my bike and Tony sat in the JZR with Figs. Very trusting.
Very trusting.
So that was a crazy machine. But anyway, this we went over to Bathurst and I think we had a look at the that you turn off just before you go to Bathurst and go Abercrombie House, maybe it might be called. There was an open day there. We went and had a look there and had a drive around the Bathurst area and then came back.
I love the little classy flipping the bird in that other one.
Yep, little flip the bird.
And now we have a bike photo.
A bike photo. Oh,
surprise,
yes.
surprise.
So this is in the driveway of your grandmother's house.
Niall Street.
In Niall Street, yes. Me sitting on my Triumph Trident. Just recently resurrected, as it had a blown middle piston before that. So Dick Antelik, who was over in England at the time, I sent him some money and he bought parts and brought the parts back from England in his suitcase because he was working at the Rolls-Royce factory in England. He'd gone over for a holiday and got a job, and so like he was a very good fitter and turner and tool maker and that. So trained at Email, which is a wonderful training ground for tradesmen back then, metal tradesmen.
Very intelligent man.
Yep. Anyway, so yes, he completely tore the bike, the motor to bits completely. Every single part was, and then rebuilt it. Like we're new main bearings, even though it didn't need it, and new pistons, and all the head had special valves put in it. These fossil bronze pneumonic valves.
This was a guy whose Ducati used to live in the lounge room at his house, and he had a CD player and CDs before I even knew what the hell they were. Yep. Oh, we have another one.
So this is floodwaters at Burke, and as you can see, there is a vehicle on a little island. Oh, it's hard to see, but there's a vehicle on a little island stranded in the floodwaters just past Claire's Head there.
Oh, so I'd never noticed that in all these years.
And here me looking trim, taut and terrific.
Well, I'll be damned.
I don't know what happened to that because I think the floodwaters went higher from memory, so it might have got...
Oh, so that wasn't the peak of the floods when you... No. Oh, I thought it had already peaked and...
Yeah, they built a levee bank around Burke.
Oh, okay.
In the 70s.
Oh, that's right, because we've discussed before you had to do the sandbags and you had snakes and spiders.
Oh, they were everywhere.
All over you. Ooh.
Yeah, I got bitten on the back of the legs by centipedes. I had to go to hospital.
That's horrifying. Like, it reminds me of, is it Temple of Doom or...
Yeah, it was...
Oh, we have a beach pic.
Oh, well,
with the special lens with the little blur.
Yeah, this is at Coffs Harbour once again. That was the same trip that we went up by train, I think.
Oh, in the fancy carriage.
Yes, in the fancy carriage. Yeah. This is my brother and myself outside of the Housing Commission house that my mum and I lived in. My brother lived with my grandmother at that time, and this would have been like that was. This was we were in our school uniforms, although I was wearing jeans, which jeans to school. Hence that there's a what's the name? My school report said that I didn't always conform to standards of hair length and dress.
Well, yes.
But we thought we were kings moving into this housing commission house because it had hot and cold running water in the bathroom and the kitchen, and it had air conditioning. It was amazing. I was working at the Picture Theatre of an evening at that time too, so I helped with the rent, and we, used to divvy up expenses. We bought a little mower together with Mum so we could mow the lawn, and yeah.
Now, I don't know why, but for some odd reason, when I was a child, up until very recently when I was having a closer look at this, I thought it was a gun in this picture, but it's not at all.
Is it an engine? It is an engine.
It is an engine.
And this is the hole in the piston I was talking about in my Trident that Dick Antelik fixed.
Oh, nice.
So this is the motor starting to be pulled down.
Huh.
And that's me with a few golden locks and I think this is Antelik's place. He was living in that old shop on the corner of just down from Cook Park. So he lived in this old shop, and in the shop part, this is where he rebuilt the bike.
Nice. We have a more bike.
More bikes?
More bike.
This is the first bike I bought after your mother and I split up.
The Yamaha.
The Yamaha 250. And I used to come and pick you and Trina and various people up from school. But this was a ride with Fegs. Fegs has taken that from the seat of the JZR, obviously.
I have no idea where you are here, but it always looks like the jungle.
Oh, yes, this is, again, at the same time, we went up to Coffs Harbour.
Oh.
And it's somewhere near the Big Banana, from memory, I think. We went out, saw the Big Banana. So that would have been taken by your mother.
An older photo?
An older photo. That's me and my brother and my mum up on Mount Canobolas in the snow.
Oh, I never knew where that was. Did they used to close it off back in those days? Or
No.
It was just like, too bad, so sad?
Yep.
If you tried to go up there in a little Mazda, yeah, good luck.
Oh, we used to go up there in a little Mazda. It was dirt road. I suppose that helped. It wasn't.
Yeah, yeah.
So
fair.
it's dirt.
Didn't slide as much.
Yeah. So, well, it did because the gravel was loose. But cars back then were built to go on dirt roads and, to
have a bit of oomph.
Yeah, well, they had a bit more ground clearance.
Yeah.
So they didn't probably handle as well because they were off the ground more. They were built for dirt roads and that kind of, the way they were set up, steering and suspension and that sort of stuff. This is with our little Mazda 323, and this is on my honeymoon.
Oh, there you go.
And we were going up to Urunga, where we honeymooned on the north coast.
Urunga,
yeah.
North coast. How north? North New South Wales?
It's in between Coffs Harbour and Maxwell.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's you and your sister on Escort Rock.
Mm-hmm.
The rock that, what's the name, held up the stagecoach. What was his name? Ben Hall.
Yeah. Ben Hall. So flag, I've heard of this so many times. I was in Ugara for too long.
So, yeah, Ben Hall, that's the rock that they were hiding behind when the stagecoach came past, and they held up it was the biggest robbery in Australia.
And isn't like the gold still out there or something like that?
Well, they reckon some of it is. They got some of it, but I reckon there's still gold out there, or maybe
hidden.
Maybe. I mean, there's all sorts of stories folklore you wouldn't know.
Yeah. Who made the hutch on the left?
Yeah, that was the hutch I made, the furniture, and I restored the table and the chairs, and I made the hutch on the wall as well. So that was in Edward Street, the dining room in Edward Street, and that door led into Claire's bedroom.
Uh-huh. I love that hutch.
In the backyard in Fox Avenue, when in the snow.
Getting ready to launch an attack.
Getting ready to launch a snowball attack, yes.
Now that's funny because I always thought that might have been March Road. So it's nice to know that it was actually Fox Avenue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
That one is a gun.
That one is a gun, yes.
That's one's a gun.
My father's shotgun, and that was on a hunting trip with Figs, and on a property on the other side of the Canobolas State Forest.
So you had to know someone to go shooting on their property in those days, didn't you?
Yeah. I think it was Figs' cousin's place.
Okay.
I'm not sure. It's a long time ago.
Trusting one here.
Yep. Here's Sophie cutting my hair in Molong Street, Molong, I think.
More engines?
Well, it's another one in the saga of the broken. This was Figs and I in Dick's Land Rover, bringing the motor to his place.
Is that the motor?
That's the motor. To be repaired. This is when it was broken.
Well, damn. This is good. It's like this whole evolving story.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is hunting trip?
Another hunting trip, yes. Figs and a couple of guys from South Australia. This guy here, I can't remember his name, but he lived in Orange and went to South Australia. Oh, this is the backyard in Molong Street, Molong. Pulling the old sheds down and rebuilding new sheds.
That was Wild.
There was around that shed, that original old shed there, was like so much barbed wire and netting, and it was like the trenches in World War One. This guy had put chooks and dogs and all sorts of things there, and he just, whoever did it, just kept adding stuff onto it, star pickets and more wire, and it took so long to like pull it down and get rid of it all.
That's why I thought it was really important to show, because I remember how long it took you and Karen, and I helped a little bit. And it was just this relentless day after day when you weren't at work, just pulling and dragging all of this crap out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing. You guys did a good job. And there was two of them. It wasn't just one, there was two. And here's just a second picture of it from a different view.
Yep. That's from a different view. Yeah.
This one's a little bit blurry. See if you
Okay,
can
that's
guess where
Soph
that
and I
is.
at Gunnedah.
Aha!
Went up to visit Mum, spent a few days there at Gunnedah.
Now here's the one that was actually supposed to go with the where you slept. And this is definitely from the Stone Run.
Oh yes, this is definitely from the Stone Run. No, I've not seen that photo before, or the one where we were sleeping.
I wonder, did I have a camera with me? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Maybe you did. So I think this is us packing up, getting ready to go on the next day.
Next.
Oh, it's Terry and I down the coast, up the coast.
Up the coast?
Up the coast, yeah. I think that was maybe at Tannin Sands, or no, I can't remember. Might have been down the, might have been at Wollongong.
It's my favourite photo of both of you. I have
It's a
one
lovely
framed.
photo, yeah. But yes, definitely swimming on the beach.
Swimming on the beach. I've always wanted to know the backstory. What is this?
This is just lights taken on a very slow exposure.
Where? Like what?
I can't remember exactly where. I think in Orange. I think I was standing up somewhere high, and these were vehicle lights or something like that.
Oh, wow. Oh, what's one?
This is Clado and me on his Norton, Trusty Norton. We're just getting ready to go on a holiday. So from there we went to Dubbo and we saw Kathy Castleton. She was Kathy Pengelly back then. And then we went up to Tamworth, see Claire Bowers and a couple of other people up there. And we stayed, they were living at the university, so we stayed with them for a couple of days. And then we went down to Sydney and then came back to Orange. Motorcycle boots we used to wear, and the gloves with the fur line, the rabbit fur lining, and
Nice.
and that's the leather jacket you've got.
Yes. Where's the vest?
I don't know where the vest is. Someone stole it.
Oh, shoot.